here chatting with our vendors here at the Nutrien Classic this afternoon, and Peter Rogan now joins me. Peter and Marie Rogan sold lot 342, Romantic Remedy, a 2-year-old filly. Peter, congratulations, $100,000, a fantastic result on day 3.
It was really pleasing, Mike, and just very gratifying to see the first foal out of this mare sell so well, and really kick-start a breeding career here in Australia.
So tell us a little bit about the mare, or tell us a little bit about the breeding altogether, and then a little bit more about the mare, because the story's fantastic.
Okay, well, Shirley Shiny's kind of a little bit unique in Australia, that she's bred from the really strong producing line of rein cow horses in the United States. A lady called Annie Reynolds, Waiwari Ranch up in Idaho, bred her. Annie and her mother Joyce have been breeding this line of horses since 1950. So she's kind of 6 generations on the bottom side of Annie and Joyce's breeding. And Annie's an NRCHA Hall of Famer in the States, one of the most successful breeders and trainers over there. I think she's won $1.7 million, a lot of that as a non-pro. And I'd met Annie previously, been to her ranch and looked at her horses and really liked what I saw. And kind of said to her, I wouldn't mind buying a futurity prospect from you for the non-pro cow horse futurity 1 year and having you ride it and train her, and I'll come over and show her. And Annie said, yeah, we'd be interested in doing that. So I kind of contacted her again on phone after I got home, and she said she's got a really nice filly, and I went from there. I bought Shirley Shiny sight unseen over the phone, and left her with Annie and trusted Annie, and went over 7 weeks before the futurity and showed her, and it worked out pretty well. We had a fair bit of success with her in the non-pro futurity. Good
stuff. And so now she's into a breeding career here in Australia, and of course the little filly that you sold by Hazelwood Conman, you don't lose anything out there.
No, it was always my plan with Shirley Shiny when we brought her here to establish her as with the camp draft market. Obviously, this is the strongest market for cattle-bred horses in Australia, this sale. Marie and I have been involved in it for a long time now. And with Shirley Shiny being a rein cow horse, I feel that she suits this market a lot more than some of the winning cutting horse bloodlines do. She's from 6 generations of horses that have proven that they can run with cattle at the very highest level in the United States. And so it was always my goal to get her established as a producer with these people and this market. And we bred her with the very best camp draft stallion that there is, Hazelwood Conman, just to help establish her as a producer with this market. And we have Romantic Remedy. We have a full brother, a yearling full brother to her, who's a really beautiful colt. And we're just going to continue along this line of trying to breed horses for this sale with her.
Good stuff. So we will continue to see her progeny appear here at the Classic. Going forward, of course, this little filly heading not far down the road from Tamworth down into the Scone region, so you'll probably be able to keep a fairly close eye on her progress. The preparation for this little filly beforehand, what was it that you did to prepare her for the Classic?
Well, Marie and I have only recently moved to a new property in the last 6 months, and I don't have an arena. I have very little horse facilities at the moment. With the weather being so wet lately, it's been hard to get earth-moving contractors in. So Rob Leach started her for me. Obviously, Rob's got a long association with Shirley Shiny out here. He's been doing most of her showing on her for me in this country and been really successful with her. And Rob's an outstanding horseman, or outstanding all-round horseman. And he broke the filly in during the last winter. I brought her home and rode her for a few weeks then, just gave her some miles in the paddock, and then she was turned out for a while. Went back to Rob before Christmas to be started on cattle. And I brought her home for a couple of weeks and rode her some more over Christmas, did some work with her out in the paddock, and then she's been back at Rob's since then. And Rob and Lee and his team have just done an outstanding job of preparing the filly for the sale. Had her looking beautiful, and I was really pleased with the training job he's done on her, and it just went to plan. I felt like I was putting a really high-class article into a really high-class program. Rob's extremely professional in his approach to this sale, and yeah, it all worked out according to plan.
Yeah, good on you, Peter. Look, congratulations once again, Peter and Marie Rogan, lot 342 on day 3, $100,000. Congratulations, Peter.
Thank you, Mike.